They're probably not going to let me go anywhere. Hey, I can go out to the left, though. It didn't seem to allow me to go out to the right. But we can see what's over here. Hey, little Leo again. Sis. L. Wait, what? I have more questions. I have a lot more questions. Hey, it's little Leo again. May twin, Sis isn't here. Where's Sis? She just disappeared on you one day? What the hell? Your sister just left? What was your sister's name again? This is all too much for me, man. I'm not sure I can take all of this. Oh, it just leads back up there. Can I really not go out the right path then? If you let me out the left, fine, we'll actually move on where we're supposed to go. Even though my mind is blown right now. What do you mean you were all in the same fucking orphanage? How does that even happen? Yeah, these rocks here, they actually have a staircase that goes down. It's kind of hard to make out until you realize that they are there. And it's a little bit easier. But seriously, you guys were all in the same orphanage? All of you? At least Maria's not here, but the rest of you? How about this? Yeah, the ocean, the lighthouse. We did set off fireworks. Yo! Yep, all 5 of them. Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks. Figured you would be the one doing it, Zell. I'm telling. I'm gonna tell on you. Cry, baby Zell, go back to bed. If I remember this, does that mean I was there? Wait, oh, that was adult. Yes. We all got in big trouble. Then, what about my parents in Balam? That's a good question. You have parents, Zell. What do you mean you were in an orphanage? The Dinks and Balam must have adopted you. Yep, that's probably it. I was here? Yo, come on, stop it, Maytwin, help! Is that... Cry, baby Zell! Who's that? Na 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 na. Stop teasing me, Cypher. Cypher was there too. Of course he was. Who's not there? Huh? Oh my goodness. Cypher, my archenemy. No, Leo's archenemy. You're just kind of latching on to the side of this. Wow, he was there too. Well... I still have questions. Why is everybody here? Why does nobody remember? Cypher. Cypher was always Cypher. Zell, always crying and screaming. Irvine, sorry, don't remember you. Quistis, I think you were difficult to deal with. Selfie, always full of energy. I still have so many questions. And I might have to just save them until this scene's done. Cypher was there too. Except for Maria, we were all there. Hey, that means... Yeah, I was there too. Sis. I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I'm all alone, but I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, Sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I didn't turn out okay at all. Sis L? L. Alone. So Alone was Sis. Fucking A, Alone was there too? She was a bit older than us, and we all used to call her Sis. Quistis, Zell, Selfie, Irvine, Cypher, Alone, and myself. Yeah. I'm not sure what the meaning behind all this is, but we were definitely together. Why did nobody remember this? Except for Irvine, who didn't think to bring it up. Ever. Not once. What the hell, game? What is this? You need to explain this. This is a major turning point in the game for all of our characters. You mean Sis is alone? She's the one that takes us back to Laguna's period. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can be only one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present, you think? If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang, which we just happen to remember right now. You didn't even remember who she was. Hey, Selfie, that goes for you too. What the hell? Game. Seriously, what the hell? So Ma and Pa aren't my real parents. How do you know? Did the parents never bring this up either? Like, did they not remind you that they didn't pick you up until you were like 6? I wonder where the orphanage is. I've seen it, actually. It's pretty scary we've forgotten all these things. How did that happen exactly? How do you forget that you're an orphan? So Sis was alone, eh? Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, Leo, you kept hogging her for yourself. You sure have a good memory. How is it that he's the only one that's remembering any of this? This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Probably the same with Cypher too. You two must have been at Garden by the age of 5 or so. Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage. Yeah, Cypher never mentioned anything either. Nobody mentioned a damn thing. And nothing about this has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you find that odd? Just a little! That is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to Trabia. That's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. That's what I think. That's stupid. That is not a reason why you would forget your childhood. I don't care how good your life becomes, you remember your childhood. But I don't know what's up with you guys. You guys are stupid. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home, so I came to Garden at the age of 10. That was when I first noticed Cypher and Leo. Cypher and Leo were always fighting. Yeah, Quistis always used to break us up. Yes, that's right. Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention, but Leo always used to ignore him. But eventually they would end up fighting. Leo could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Leo, almost in tears, would say, I gotta do my best by myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis. I guess I was trying to take Alone's place. I tried, but to no avail. That's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about Leo. I thought it was love. I knew she loved me. I had to hide my feelings because I was an instructor, but I've come to realize it wasn't. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. Seriously, then why didn't you bring this up ever, Quistis? Oh well. Yeah, let's just oh well it away. Sure, that'll work. Yo, this is getting out of hand. It's far past that now, Zell. We're forgetting way too much. I can't remember. The orphanage was located... Go talk to Quistis. She seems like she was shocked. Do you have an explanation for any of this, Quistis? A misunderstood love? Actually, I had completely given up when Maria came into the picture. Hey, it must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Cypher has forgotten his childhood too. Yes, everybody totally forgets what happened to them before the age of what? 8, 9, 10? Because apparently you didn't remember what happened before 10, Quistis. But whenever he sees Leo, his inner feelings start to boil in. Is that why he's always picking fights with Leo? Then why wouldn't he pick fights with Zell too? Because Zell was his chief antagonist at the orphanage. Why is it that we forgot? That is a damn good question, Leo. What does the game have to answer for that? We grew up together as kids. How's that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the Guardian Force. Yes, that is the explanation that they are going to give us for why all of our characters throughout pretty much 2 discs of the game, every last one of them has forgotten their own childhood and didn't think that this was odd because they used the Guardian Forces. The Guardian Force provides us its power, but the Guardian Force makes its own place inside our brain. So you're saying that the area is where our memories are stored? No, that's just a rumor the GF critics are spreading. So if we keep on relying on the GF, we won't be able to remember a lot of things. There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. Then how is it that I remember while everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I hadn't junctioned a GF until recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. Like I said, this is the official explanation. When we junction a Guardian Force, we put it in our brain somehow. And it takes up space in our brain that makes us forget. So the more that we use Guardian Forces, the more that we forget, except we will never forget anything ever again. We will still remember everything that happened, just not in our childhood for some reason. How about you, Selphie? Your first experience with the GF was when you came to Balam Garden, right? Yeah? So wait, they don't use Guardian Forces at Trabia? Yet you still didn't bring it up when you first met Leo? Remember, she first showed up as a transfer student asking Leo to show her around the garden, and she didn't say shit. So, what the hell, game? What the hell is this? Alright, so let's talk to everybody but Selphie here. We gave up our memories in exchange for power. Just for the record, if you never use a Guardian Force throughout the entire game, nobody ever brings up the fact that they were in an orphanage. So all the damage was done prior to you starting the game. And once again, your use of Guardian Forces throughout the game has no effect. Is it because of the Guardian Force that we forget? Is that why other forces refrain from using Guardian Forces? There are some things we're better off not remembering, especially when your life revolves around battles.